Okay. So, welcome back to another episode of Ng+U. I'm the incredible WJZ, and I'm back again. So, I'm doing something different this time around. I'm actually recording while I'm streaming because one of the reasons I just took a week and a half off from the last time I was streaming was because I was playing Mass Effect. And when I was playing Mass Effect, I was having a great time. I haven't played Mass Effect 1 because I never owned an Xbox. And because I never owned an Xbox, a lot of the experiences from Mass Effect 1 are fresh to me. And I was going through a mission where you go find Liara's mom. And it was real emotional for me because all the people in the place turned against me. No one got to see that happen besides me because all of a sudden it didn't work. And for some reason my controller just turned off. It said, shut the fuck up, nigga, just play the game. Is the battery dead? So I'm making sure I record the game at least. And if you can tell, I'm here to play Final Fantasy VII. And I've been waiting for Final Fantasy VII Remake to drop on PC because mods. So I'm ready to play just a new game as is. I kind of started a new game earlier just to test out how the keyboard plays and if I wanted to either play with the PlayStation controller, and I think I'm going to stick with the PlayStation controller. Yeah, man, like, subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell so you can get notifications whenever I go live or post new videos. I just had a birthday that passed, so I've been kicking back, playing some games here and there, but mostly I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't trying to work. But now that I'm back and got like some class training stuff to do, I'll be re-uploading like regular videos and stuff that I keep saying that I was supposed to do. I'm going to get everything done before the end of the year. I can promise you that. And then I'll start my next year with a new purpose because I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I want to at least be content subscriber or content creator certified. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just want to make sure I just get to 1,000 subscribers next year. This year was a lot of hiccups, a lot of experiments, doing the podcast, doing the YouTube streams, YouTube videos, finding how I can cheaply get on this thing. It's been a fun experience. I ain't gonna say I didn't have headaches, stress, stuff like that. But I haven't lost any hair over it, so it's cool. So got the Mako green. Can't see it because the green screen filters it out. But the chroma key, whatever. It's time to play some Final Fantasy, my friends. It's just time. Like, this is my favorite game. My friend told me about this shit in grade school, and I just didn't take him for it. I didn't take his word for it. I played Final Fantasy X, and as great of a game that was, after I finished Final Fantasy X, I went straight to GameStop and was like, let me get Final Fantasy VII. Because if Final Fantasy X was that good, I remember him saying Final Fantasy VII was better. And not that he knew the future yet, but it was just the way he talked about it. It was like the greatest game of all time. And this is one of my favorite games of all time. So let's get into it. I like the experience of this on the PC. I wish my TV was able to play at 120 frames per second. But even what it looks like now is crazy. So let me make sure I get this Ffvii wallpaper off. You guys are all with me. And this joint just looks smooth. Like I have Integrate on PS5, and I don't think it looks this nice. I don't think it moves this smoothly on my PS5. And there's just like a lot of implications that will come into play. This is on the PC now, and people will start to mod this thing. So the limits Remake can now be pushed is kind of like it has no limits, because someone's going to get this thing in reshade. Someone's going to be changing the textures. Somebody's going to change upscale all these scenes into like 84K. But yeah, yo, if you remember my Final Fantasy VII Remake video, this is one of the scenes I was talking about. This is this is not current time bombing of the Mako reactor, and I think this scene right here is like somebody doing shit in the reactor, like Avalanche and Fujiko. And if you ever notice that the Mako reactor 4 is off when we zoom out from air scene. But like I think air scenes is like directly just in a different area, because that was in Sector 5. This is in Sector 1. So, and then that's even more like that was the Sector 5 reactor, and all those people from Sector 5 end up, spoilers, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. I forgot how to count. But that was 7 seconds. That should be time enough for you. This is a spoiler warning. Like I'm talking about all my shit today. So yeah, Aerith running out in this joint is in the same time frame as that little girl looking up to see the explosion. And I think Avalanche, the original Avalanche, has something to do with that, if you are familiar with Before Crisis. But like, yeah, all those people was in Sector 5. That's why they're down in the Sector 5 slums. Because I believe this night is the night that Zack is heading towards Midgard. And this is the night that Zeronike will be summoned and attack all of Midgard. And that's why the reason why those Sector 5 people go down to the Sector 5 church for safety. They go down to the Undercity because, just like they say in the future, like whenever stuff happens on the top, people run down to the bottom. Like when Barrett and them are blowing up shit, they run down to the bottom for safety. But like this moment right here isn't the exact same time as when we're about to have Cloud come in. Like, it's just juxtaposed. Like, this is the Mako reactor they're going to, but that wasn't the same time. Aerith is not there and Cloud is not here. You get what I'm saying? 2 different time periods just blended in one moment. Yeah, I was trying to run this drone at 120. It wasn't having it. It's great to see someone stick to the source material, unlike and not take liberties with characters like Vicious. Boom. So yeah, this show looks real smooth. Like it's crisp. Like it's like it's just nice. And I think like my PS5 was up there, same TV, everything, but this is just running better. All that talk of like game passes and shit, like the this really must have like no life in it. all that stuff at Game Pass and PS. Like the PC has exactly what you need. Play the game that you want to play. Get the mods you want to get modded. And if somebody else don't do it, you do it yourself. It just moves just as fine. Still on a PlayStation 4 controller. Buttons aren't weird, nothing. The only thing I don't have is my save file. But it's just like I know what I'm doing. I read the manga, so.
Freeze! Move and we shoot! Go ahead.
I'm looking much nicer. Oh, shit, he's still alive. I'm looking much nicer than I normally am.
He's never in doubt.
I don't counter people that well. I'm not a blocker.
Drop the weapon! You got this. Yeah, what did he say? You're coming with us. Can't get that's that. Not bad.
And it's like little shit that I never really looked at. Not any different than the PlayStation's asset and textures and stuff. Same old stuff so far. I haven't seen anything new stand out. But I'm also not one of those people who are going to tell you that this treasure chest didn't have the exact same thing. And the line that they said in this one, it was translated differently. They fixed it. And like this stuff right here, like they go out of their way to do all these advertisements. I think in part 2, you're going to have like wanted posters of all of them hanging up and stuff. And you'll see like the Rufus A New Age posters because he's going to be advertising his inauguration.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done. You'll keep us safe.
We have to let him look at us, too.
Here we go.
Let's start what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even in unison with book.
Enough. I'm done here.
We're done here.
Give it a rest.
Give it a rest. Barrett just celebrated his birthday. I think it was yesterday. Happy birthday, Barrett.
Nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
boy. Here we go. Yeah. What else? Nothing to it. Get ready.
Where's the mud at?
Try me. Sorry. Was never in doubt. Ready.
So with this, like, now hitting PC, I kind of knew that they were going to go with this, like, marketing plan to first release it on PlayStation 4, then release it on PS5, and then
This way.
finally put it on PC or something like that. I feel as though we'll get a trailer for Remake Part 2 sometime after
Not so fast. We got company.
the English Ultimania comes out. Now, it was supposed to come out on December 7th. Like, I had that thing reserved
This will be quick.
for my birthday and all that. But I guess they pushed it back, or the information was wrong. And that's not the case anymore.
No holding fear. Let's go.
Because now it's supposed to be coming out like on the 21st. So since that got pushed back, I can see them, like, they're not going to release the trailer until like all the highly anticipated merchandise comes out. Like, you don't want to say that like toys and stuff aren't anticipated, but like that book is going to be coveted. Like, if you're not excited to see the Ultimania come out now and be able to actually read it, because you really have to go like on Twitter, and you know, like Audrey will translate pages and stuff, but just being able to have it at your own hands and take in the information as you see it, that's a big difference from pretty much any of the books, because I don't know any of them that came out in English, and for them to finally be making one in English, it's a big deal, because I guess they really see that we
But I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stab scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little dog? Have it your way, Mud. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I feel like that's different. Just a little bit more details in here, but I may have never been looking. Like, after I played this on, like when I got this on PS5, it was like,
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
it wasn't really like I was looking for all the differences.
Who's that? Door! Away! It's over!
That's my line.
He's alone! We can take it! Make it work!
That's that. Try this.
Perfect.
Let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
I got this place covered.
Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
It feels good to actually be picking up items and it matters.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close? Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red.
That's how people
Now,
look
what do you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh?
when I
Answer
talk
me.
about the cargo ship.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can.
You really hear that?
Damn straight
Right,
I
dude?
do.
Oh, man.
Say that again.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Try. throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun look first. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Oh man.
See ya. Hurry up. Bring it home.
Let's do this.
Guess it's my turn.
Come on.
Now for the real stuff. You got this. Do your job.
Enough. Deal with that. Over your day.
Oh yeah? How about I aim for your head? Ain't got nothing on me.
Now that I'm playing this compared to First Soldier, the only thing that makes this more efficient is the lock on.
They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey.
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me. Not too bad. You okay?
I tried.
You're doing good, soldier. Pay more attention.
Ah!
Nice job, Cloud. Phew. Well, I'm glad that's over with. Look, they don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you let the soldier do first.
This just sounds like Final Fantasy X to me. Like those drums. It sounds like when you go to like Operation Mihan and stuff.
We can take this Uncle Joe.
That Uncle Joe is a heavy weapon. If we rush it, we got it.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give it some. No holding back. Here it goes. Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm going to enjoy this. That's under here.
One second. First. Soldier first class. Doesn't go into his words.
What the hell are you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
I can practically taste the buck on you. Hurry it up. Oh, it's sounding like a jacket.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, Hands inside. Keep the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
This won't take long.
Stop on this. See ya. We sink right down to the bottom, to the planet's core.
No, the pump can send us back up.
I'll come pretty. Stop on it.
Let's go.
And yo, really? That slide on the ladder, you don't understand how convenient that is compared to playing Final Fantasy VII the original. Because they always go like, and they be like, but they be slow as shit going up ladders and shit. And it's like, I went back and played Final Fantasy VII the original from here. And I was like, yo, if I could, like, what I wouldn't do just to have him slide down a fucking ladder. It's the little shit. It's the little shit sometimes.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job. What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Now, if you have ever seen Sleep Easy's
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Everything is Connected video, he says like tessellations a lot. He's like Sephiroth, little by little, is like infiltrating Cloud's mind to make him remember him.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
Reinforced armor plating. The Eternals can be overloaded. Lightning net.
No other option. We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of
That's
shit.
it.
Pick whatever you want. Just do it.
Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up. Don't overdo it.
Oh my.
Made me waste my bravery, you bitch.
What the hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Shine.
Order down his legs.
Damn it. This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon to order down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion. If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting. There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, soldier boy. Show me what you got.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. This one. What the hell? They're a pain in the ass. Hell yeah, baby.
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
I'm the frog. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so. Hey, man. Oh, you in trouble now. You're up. To keep going, if I hear
She'll be alright. Feels good to be playing it again.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
So, what are we doing?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
It's wide open. Light it up. Watch it look. Gonna make your eyeball pop on this. Yeah. You think I care about a few cuts?
Oh man.
Cause I don't. Oh yeah. I'm in my way. To keep going, if I give up. Yeah. Want the ball? Pick me up. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again. Now, get in there and do some damage. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Because I don't. Bring it in.
It's time to finish this, Sean.
Oh, hey, what you doing now?
Another repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick for it's quick.
I am way ahead of you. You got this.
Payback. There goes another. Now that thing can do some real damage.
All right, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I just wanted to get reacquainted with it real quick. But this is the incredible WJZ. It's a new game plus you. Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC. We back again, baby. Final Fantasy is back again. So, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick break real quick just to get a lay of the land, make sure everything's not getting burnt down in my house. And I'll be back.
Come on.